Okay, this is my exercise 2 folder. It has the Java file and the MySQL connector, the latest version. Now let's look into the Java file. So it starts with a few import statements that it imports a few packages that are important to us. Then we declare the exercise 2 public class. Then we have a few objects that are initiated that would help us in execution later. Then we have the static void main, which basically means now the execution actually starts. We have a try-catch block. What try-catch blocks do is we test a few lines of code, and if any foreseen exceptions are thrown, then we can print out an error. So this prevents the program to abruptly stop. Now we have a print statement that's print select a table and then print out its content. We have a connect statement which sets up the connection with the database. Then basically a few statements that get stuff from the required query, and then we have this method called write result set, which prints out the the content of the database. So we can see the write results set method here. We can see print results from a table. So every time this method is revoked, it's going to start with print result from a table. Then it prints the name, email, and country of each value in the database. So here, so basically this part of the code is printing out what's already in the database. So what it should be printing right now, this is the workbench for MySQL. So it should be printing out John Smith, Kathy Brown, and Newton Franklin's credentials. Now let's go back. Then what this statement does is it adds a new person called Newton John, and his email and other contact other information. And then we use the write result set again, which means it's going to print out everything and with the new item. So let's see how that works. So I'm going to compile the Java file first. It compiles without any errors. Now I'm going to run the exercise with the connector. So here we can see we have the select a table and then print out its content, which we saw over here. Select a table and then print out its content. Next we have John Smith, Kathy Brown, and Newton Franklin's credentials. Then we added Newton John, and we revoked the write result set again. So we have print result from a table again, and then we have the 4 values.